Hello and welcome to your own English channel, Your English Class. My dear students, today we are going to discuss simple future or future indefinite tense. Simple future tense is used along with shall or with to express hopes and expectations. Now, we will try to understand this statement by these two examples. The first example states, it will work. So, by observing this statement, you can say, or it can be stated that, I hope it will work. According to the statement, it is expressing a hope. Then the second example says, I shall meet you tomorrow. So this states an expectation. The simple future or future indefinite tense is also used for prediction of events. Now let us see the example. Prices of essential commodities will rise again next year. So here in this example or the written statement, we are predicting that the prices of the commodities, essential commodities, will rise in the next year. So here we are making a prediction. Now, my dear students, we will observe closely will in formal style of scheduled events. The wedding will take place at Shipra Lawns on 9 December. So, this example is stating a scheduled event in the future. Now we will observe the forming of sentences in simple future or future indefinite tense. When we form a positive sentence in future indefinite or simple future tense, we use the subject plus will / shall plus V1. Example, I hope. Now let us see the example again. And it says, I hope she will get the job soon. So if you observe the example closely, you can see that the subject plus will is used along with the first form of the verb in the sentence. Now, when we write negative sentence in simple future or future indefinite tense, we will use subject plus will / shall, not plus V1. The example states here is, we will or shall not meet you tomorrow. Now coming to the third point, when we form an interrogative sentence in future indefinite tense, we use will / shall plus subject plus V1 followed by the question mark. Now let us see the example. Will you do it for me? Question mark. So these were some points and some details containing the information about simple future or future indefinite tense. My dear students, in this video we will also take a look on future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used in describing arrangements or plans. Now let us see the example one by one. They will be reaching Shimla on Monday. So this is an arrangement. The second example states, we will be spending winter in Chennai. So this is a plan. We also use future continuous tense with actions progress in future. Now let us see the example. Your guests will be arriving at any time from now. Now let us go through the form for forming sentences in future continuous tense. When we form a positive sentence in future continuous tense, we use subject plus will oblique shall be plus V1 plus ing. The example here is, we shall be waiting for the train. Similarly, when we form a negative sentence in future continuous tense, we use subject plus will oblique shall not be plus V1 plus ing. So the example will be, he will not be listening to us. And last but not the least, forming an interrogative sentence in future continuous tense, the form will be, we'll use will oblique shall plus subject plus be plus V1 plus ing followed by a question mark. Let us see the example. Will she be sleeping now? Question mark. So, dear students, in this video we talked about simple future or future indefinite tense and future continuous tense. Please go through the given points, and I hope that the aspirants for 2020 board exams ICSE are practicing, improving their writing skills, working on their time management skills. And once again, I would like to wish them all the very best. Be safe, remain healthy. Till the next video, blessings and peace.